Here's a bag of toys that I bought at Value Village here in Canada. Big ass bag of toys. You know, it's like there's a bunch of Batman in there. I mean, like, look at all this. Let's talk about it. First of all, I got a lot of Batman. The whole bag was pretty much full of like Imaginext toys. Features like they've got the license for like all kinds of characters, especially DC characters. DC, Warner Brothers properties. I mean, this looks like Batman 89 if you ask me, but go Batman. And I got a Robin, came with them in the same bag. Capeless, spandex wearing. Then I got a glider with them too, and I think it's a glider, like, you know, like it's got like a clip here, like where a figure could like stand on it. But I couldn't figure out what the I'm supposed to do with this glider, because none of the figures actually like. Well, I mean, look at this. Like, Robin falls off. I mean, it wasn't meant for Robin, of course, but Batman can barely sit on the thing. At least not this particular Batman. But when we're talking about Batman, oh, I got way more of those, man. Look at this. I got a Batman that came with like a helmet. Quite an effort to get it off of his face, but yeah. And I got this Batman, came with this like knight helmet or something, or like, now I can't get it back on his head, but I swear to God, it was attached to his head when it came in the package. I don't know. What is he, like, space armor Batman, or is he medieval armor Batman? Whatever. I got a Bane, who I'm sure that if I really wanted to, I could recreate a famous Batman scene. You know, Bane picks him up, and he's like, I broke the bat. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You don't need me to tell you this story, because I don't even know the story. But I don't know the story about the Superman. Like, here's Superman. Look. Okay, he's got his red cape, but he's got, like, battle armor on. Battle armor for Superman? I mean, you take it off, and he has no cape anymore. And that's kind of dumb. I mean, seriously, what the Superman need with more armor? The guy's, like, invincible. The only thing that, like, he's vulnerable to is kryptonite. Is this his kryptonite blocking armor? I don't know. I paid $4 for a bag of Imaginext figures, but I also did get Lex Luthor. Okay, well, out of the way, Superman. I got Lex Luthor. Stand up, will you? And apparently this Lex Luthor came with kryptonite armor. This toy is missing like one of the arms. But I mean, like, look at this. He's got like kryptonite hand. He's got kryptonite spikes coming out of the back of his armor. He is so ready to destroy Superman. Right on, man. I always thought Superman was kind of annoying anyway, so you go, Lex. Okay, so shifting back to the Batman universe for a bit here. I got a Penguin. Penguin has like comically large hands. This figure didn't come with any, like, you'd think the Penguin would come with like an umbrella or something. But now, all I got is like a obese evil man with large hands. Curse you, Batman. Then of course I got the Joker. This is not the Nicholson Joker. It's a generic Joker. Maybe a Mark Hamill Joker. I don't know, I guess your classic Joker. He's got the purple suit, got the green tie, green hair, white skin. But like every other Imaginext figure, he's got like gigantic hands. Mama said, knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. I got another Robin. I think this is like Teen Titans Go Robin. I mean, judging by the look of his face and his hair, and I don't know about the uniform. That doesn't really match up to the cartoon, but whatever. I mean, like, you know, it looks like Robin to me. Teen Titans Go is certainly cooler than like all of the Robin appearances in like the Super Friends, or I don't know, certainly better than the movies. Well, here's a Batman that I don't think ever appeared in any movie. I got me Scuba Batman. I mean, it looks like just like a scuba guy. Like, look, he's got like scuba flippers and he's got a scuba helmet on. But you take the flippers off and you take the helmet off, and I'm Batman. Yeah, Scuba Batman. I never thought I would ever want this in my collection, but here he is. Flippers and everything. And then I get this guy. I think it's supposed to be Commissioner Gordon. But I mean, really, does this guy not look like George Lucas? I mean, he almost has a chin goiter thing going on like George Lucas does, but anyway, I think it's Commissioner Gordon. He's kind of lame because he doesn't have any like moving parts. He's just a sculpted figure, and here's another like non-posable figure. Just one solid piece of plastic. I'm not sure who this is even supposed to be. It might be maybe supposed to be Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. But her legs don't move. She has holes in her feet so she can sit on like dioramas and shit. For a minute there I thought this was Scarlett Johansson as the Black Widow, but her butt's not as nice. Then I got these two guys. This guy, I have no idea who this guy is. If you can tell me in the comments, like, is he a DC character? Is he a Batman guy? Maybe a Marvel character? I don't know. He's a Imaginext figure. You can move his legs. His legs are posable, and his arms are posable, as well as his head. But it's just like this generic guy. And he came with this like other generic looking guy. I mean, he's got a star on his chest and I don't know, some kind of medallion or emblem or something like that. And he came with this helmet, this like super cop, space cop, RoboCop helmet. I don't know what's up with this guy. Is he supposed to be like super soldier or genetically enhanced or like cybernetically enhanced with super cop, RoboCop armor? But I gotta say, damn, Imaginext, you got some imagination going on with your like side characters. Like this, I don't know, but he's got a cool gimmick and he's got a cool RoboCop helmet going on. Hell yeah. Okay, and then I came across this one, and I don't know who the hell this is supposed to be. Is this Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't know. Like, her hair is styled really pretty, and she's got pretty eyes and whatever, and green skin and whatever. But she also came with, and I'm guessing this came with her, but I don't know it for sure. But in the bag was this like witch helmet thing, and it's like a mask, and it sits over her face, and it came with a broomstick as well. So it's like, this is the Wicked Witch of the West, but you know, you take her mask off and she's surprisingly gorgeous. I don't know what the deal is with this, but anyway, I got the Wicked Witch of the West figure. Came in a bag with a bunch of DC characters, but of course not exclusively DC. I got some Marvel here too. First off, I gotta show you this. Came with his own little glider, little personal glider, and if you don't recognize that, well, you can't call yourself a Marvel fan unless you identify that as the glider of the Green Goblin. You know, Willem Dafoe. I don't know, he's always seemed more Vincent Price than Willem Dafoe to me. But yeah, he came with his pumpkin bomb, and you know, he's got a little peg where you can put his foot on there on the glider, and yeah, I got the flying mother Green Goblin right here. So that's the first of the Marvel ones that came in this bag. Don't forget, I only paid like $4 for this entire bag. I also got an Iron Man. Yeah, we're all bored of Iron Man. He's got a facial scar here. I guess some of the paint got chipped off. But it kind of looks like, from far away, it kind of looks like he's a smirking Iron Man. Maybe it's just me. Got a couple of Hulks too. I think this one, he's got like these black bands around his wrists. I think this one might be Scar, son of Hulk, but this one is definitely Bruce Banner Hulk. He's just not nearly as buff and as exciting as I thought the Hulk should be. I mean, he should be twice the size of this dude. He certainly should be like 3 times the size of that guy. But Avengers continuity, what do you expect, man? It's 2024. You can't expect us to hold on to things that we said in 2012. Then I got an Ultron. Yeah, Ultron. Not the greatest of the Marvel movies, the Avengers Age of Ultron, but trust me, he was way cooler before James Spader did his voice and ruined that character, if you ask me. Just my personal opinion, sorry. Also with that, I got a Vision with this cool cloth cape. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this version of the Vision. I mean, for like a 2.5-inch Marvel Imaginext figure, I think the sculpt is pretty good. The only complaint I have is he has like brutally huge hands. I don't know, the Vision was never like a super tough guy in the Avengers, but he has these big ass hands just waiting to punch out the bad guys. And his flowing cape. Well, I guess he is kind of like Android Superman. Cool figure. And then finally, to cap off all these crazy Imaginext figures that I've got, I got Captain America on his Americycle, driving Nick Fury around. You know, imagine this is like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. There's Harrison Ford, there's your Sean Connery right there. Except, you know, they're riding into World War II. They're riding into a Nazi stronghold. I figured, like, being the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., he doesn't drive. He gets to ride wherever he wants. So he's like, drive, drive. Anyway, I got a big old pile of these guys. I thought it was kind of neat, especially Scuba Batman. Haven't seen that before. I don't know, I thought it was a pretty good score. I mean, like, $4 for all these figures? I would have had to buy how many Imaginext play sets to get all these individual figures? Well, this one was probably free because she sucked. I don't know, I'm going to keep a few of them. I think this Vision is pretty cool. As well as this, for whatever reason, I think this Witch is kind of kick-ass too. My favorite, though, has to be the Michael Keaton themed Batman. He's just Batman. He's got the yellow and the black. He's got the classic cowl. And he's got the classic 1989 Batman look. So I might keep this guy. I don't know how many others I'm going to keep. But, you know, I might decide to sell them. I might just hang on to them and display them and whatever. But remember, kids, stay in school. Don't do drugs. Batman out.